sliding down, but we are good. This reminds me of when I used to live in Edmonton, Canada. Look it up. Wow, it's dumping hard. That's lots of snow. I can't believe how much snow there is. I've been here for about 7 years. I've never seen it like this. But it's a fun drive in the Subaru. It's easy, actually. Just turned on the defrosters and the side mirrors. The side mirrors have defrosters as well. And in this car, actually, there's another defroster for the windshield wiper. The front windshield wipers have an electrical line underneath them in the glass that heats them up. So that's why it's a good idea to turn that on. Feel some ABS braking action. But yeah, this is easy. Even those little drifts around the corners are very controllable. So cool. Check out the trees with the snow. And I am driving on winter tires, if anyone's wondering. this bridge can get pretty icy, so we gotta be careful. It's also around 0 degrees Celsius. I think that's like 32 Fahrenheit, whatever the freezing temperature is. And with the fresh snow and being above the bridge here and these temperatures, it's a recipe for a hockey rink on the road. Very toasty at this point. 23 degrees in here. Can lower this down. The heated seats in the Subarus are very effective. So the streets haven't been plowed or salted yet. So I'm staying careful, but we're coming up to an uphill road, and that can be quite fun. The car just plows through the snow. So easy. On this last little bit of stretch, there was no slip at all. Of course, if I gave it gas, we could have gone sideways and accelerated and did some slip and sliding, but otherwise it's very controllable. Lots of traction. And I do have traction control on, so that's helping a little bit if there is a slip. And in the WRX, the traction control is actually very liberal, meaning it allows the wheels to spin a good amount. So it allows you to have fun, and then it kind of kicks in. It's a really good balance of safety and performance. I find that in these conditions, in slippery conditions or wet conditions, or at least very wet and this kind of slippery, it's probably a good idea to keep it on. I think it does a good job. If we were doing drifting or doing some figure eights or something like that, then of course we would take those controls off. But for this kind of driving, it's great. It really feels like it's helping more than taking away from the experience. You can see the front windshield is clear, so the defrosters are working. And we won't really be able to tell, but that windshield wiper de-icer mechanism that I mentioned, that defroster that's inside the front glass, that's softening and heating up the wiper blades, that rubberized part, so allowing them to go over the window with more ease, less squeaking. staying home. All those cars parked. What's that about? Here we got a plow. Thank you, plow. And let's do an acceleration test here. Let's do a little run up this hill. See how we do. Easy. I could have gone more aggressively with more tire spin, but that was just easy. Can't really recommend this car enough if you're looking for a manual. There's just not much out there that's all-wheel drive that will give you this ability to drive in the wintertime whenever you want, wherever you want, pretty much. But also giving you the performance of that 4-cylinder turbo boxer. 270 horsepower from factory. Mine's modified there. Gotta focus a bit here. Let's see if we can overtake the truck. Very heavy snow for the region. This is very unusual. But I love it, in case you can't tell. A little bit of a sinking with the spinning of the wheels at first, but it's kind of just me doing it as well. Just accelerating a little bit beyond the traction. And if you're driving in conditions like this, of course you want to obey the rules of the road, and if there are 2 lanes you want to stay in your lane, but the reality is these snowbanks can bring the car sideways. If you're on them, it can make you slip and can cause extra trouble. It can cause the car to spin out if you don't control it properly, and especially if you're at speed. So the way I like to drive in these conditions is just follow the tracks, the tracks of the car in front, the ones that have clearly been gone over, and just take that, even if that's in the middle of the road. So be it. Then a 2-lane road becomes 1, and of course, if there's enough cars, you'll figure it out. You'll go into the 2 lanes. But don't be afraid to kind of just go in the middle and go where the road is dry. or at least where it doesn't have a lot of snow piled up. Let's gear down. Yeah. Easy to bring it sideways.